It's getting close to the end of a calendar year. We're looking ahead to the new year, and I am reflecting on how this year has gone in terms of healing and what I need to do in the new year. So I thought I'd share with you some of those thoughts. If you're new here, I'm Jody Lamb. I am the daughter of an alcoholic. I've been on a healing journey for 16 years now, and I've been sharing what I've learned along the way and connecting with other adult children of alcoholics. And it's been awesome. I invite you to join the conversation here and to sign up for my free healing guide that's linked in the description to get started on your journey. For those of you coming back, welcome back. One thing that I always remind myself at this time of the year is that healing is a journey, it is progress, it is never going to feel perfect. I have never felt like this year I did everything I needed to do and I feel totally healed, because there's always more learning, there's always more opportunity to grow, to make your life really what you want it to be. I'm always reminded about how grateful I am to connect with you. It has been one of the greatest joys of my life to share on YouTube, share on my website, in my books, and connect with adult children of alcoholics from all over the world. Every time I receive an email from a reader, a YouTube comment, an Instagram DM, whatever the format is, and I hear about your stories, your struggles, what you've overcome, it is so incredibly inspiring. It just makes my day, it fuels me up, and I feel so encouraged about the changes we have in our world, of how connected we are thanks to the internet and these channels. Hands down, by far, this year has been about that connection for me. I've heard from more of you than I ever have in a single year, and I've loved it. Thank you for being here, for watching the videos, for being part of this conversation in this community. It means so much to me. Another highlight of this year has been my progress on my memoir. I've been, for the last few years, working on a memoir that tells the story of what I learned about how to take care of myself through growing up with an alcoholic mom, what I had to do as an adult to change my thought process, to change my life. And that draft is now complete, and I'm really excited that next year in 2026, I will be able to share that memoir. So many people have asked for more details about our story, and I'm really excited to be able to share more in-depth look at my particular story. I have found that personal stories, the stories of other people, are what can help shine a spotlight on what you need to do in your own life. So really looking forward to that. And if you sign up for my healing guide, you'll be added to my email list to be notified when that is available. Writing the memoir, of course, was a very emotional and cathartic experience. I had to revisit very painful memories, and that was tough. I realized how far I've come, how brave I was at so many points in my life, what a strong person I was to confront all of those situations as a very young person. It's been exciting to put that into perspective and then think about my life going forward. This year has also brought more wonderful memories with my husband and with my sister Brooke and our whole family, as I continue to create more new traditions and new memories with the holidays and other activities. I'm grateful for how much I've prioritized my relationships in my life, time with family, and I hope to be doing more of that in the new year. Some challenges that became teachers for me this year were difficulties balancing everything. I work full-time. I had stepped in to help my mom with some health challenges that she's had. I was writing the memoir. I was connecting with my family, trying to be present with family and friends more. That's a lot. There are only so many hours in a day, and I really spread myself a little thin trying to accomplish everything. I was a little bit overextended, and that taught me that I need to figure out how to rebalance my life to accomplish what I want. I also had some grief. We had to say goodbye to my beloved pet, my cat Larry, who was 15 years old, and he had a sudden illness. That was very tough to have to say goodbye to him. He and I had been through a lot together, and that was very painful. But a highlight, about 5 months later, my husband Andy and I welcomed another pet into our lives, Chessie, about a month ago, and she has brought a lot of joy to our lives. She's 10, so she's a senior cat, and we're our midlife days together, and we're having a lot of fun. Through this process, I realized just how critical it's been for me, for my well-being, for my mental health, to have a cat in my life. I have had a cat since I was 8 years old, and I realized just how important having that little furry friend around, how calming, what peace those pets brought to me throughout my life. So forward to more adventures with Chessie, and a great reminder of the joy and love that pets bring us on the healing journey. As I look ahead to the new year, I am dusting off my annual year-end healing journal activity. Every year for the last maybe 5 or 6 years, I have been tweaking this journal that I use to help me reflect on the last year in terms of healing, self-care, what I did well, what I didn't do well with boundaries and all of that, so that I can really be prepared and have good intentions and goals for the new year. This is more than a vision board or anything like that. This is truly focused on healing and progress and what you need to let go of, what you need to focus on to have more of, to identify the people and things that bring you the most joy. It has been so extraordinarily helpful for me in being grounded and setting myself up in the new year for lots of peace. In some conversations with some of you, I thought, I really should share this journal. I should put this in a format that would be helpful for all of you. And so that is available at the link in the description of this video. It really does help let go of what doesn't serve you anymore and helps you identify all the pieces, all the people who light you up and bring you that joy. It helps you identify what progress you've made, where you have had some challenges in sticking to boundaries or habits, and it really will help you plan for a fantastic new year. It's available now at the link in the description, and it will really help you walk step by step through how to have the best healing year next year. If you're just getting started or you want to do a reset on your adult child of an alcoholic healing, don't forget I also have that completely free healing guide that's linked at the description of this video. It's exactly the guide I wish I would have had 16 years ago when I started on this journey. It'll walk you through step by step how to get started or how to reset. So let me know in the comments. Tell me one healing win or lesson that you're taking from this year into the new year. Thank you so much for being here, for your contributions to this community, to make sure that everyone knows they're not alone. Thank you for your support and your encouragement along the way. I'm so grateful for you, and I am so rooting for you.